Hey, welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. So Ultraman Season 2 is a follow-up to the original Ultraman Netflix series, and this one takes place after the events of Season 1, where we find out that Shinjaro is the new Ultraman, and there's more than one Ultraman as well, and Belmar isn't who we thought he was. So if you have not seen Season 1, be sure to check that out because, of course, there's going to be some spoilerish materials if you have not seen that season. So in Season 2, a brand new alien threat has come and people have just suddenly disappeared. And this alien is pretty powerful as a matter of fact. And this time, once again, we have more than one Ultraman, and we actually have Ultramen, in this case, 6 different ones. So Shinjaro is back, but we also have Ace, Sophie, Jack, 7, the original Ultraman, and we also have a new one, Ultraman Taro. And all of them together, they have to fight this new alien threat. His name is Alien Padan. Very powerful and a very mysterious characters, but there's also some other characters as well working with this alien threat. And so the first thing that I enjoyed about this season is the action. And so in this case, this is actually a shorter season than the first one. So the first one had 13 episodes. This one has 6 episodes. And I would say it is way more action-packed. The action here is bigger. It's more varied. And at the same time, since we have 6 different Ultramen, there's just a lot of different fighting styles and powers to see. And I think overall, it's really fun, big, and really great looking action overall. And then the second thing that I enjoyed about this season is even though we have way more Ultraman and a lot more characters, I think this story does a great job in not only keeping true to the original characters and also some of the legacy and lore of Ultraman, but also introducing you to a new Ultraman. So in a way, it's kind of like an origin story as well. Plus the introduction of new aliens and other side characters, it does help to propel the story for maybe future seasons as well. And then the final thing that I enjoyed about this season might be a little bit controversial, but the whole anime is pretty much a CG anime. Now, a lot of people out there, especially purists, will really not like that. They prefer more hand-drawn traditional anime, and I myself prefer that as well. But more and more modern anime, they have a mixture of both hand-drawn and also CG, and usually the full-on CG anime is just not great. But in this case, very similar to Season 1, I think the way they use it, it is stylized, and whenever there is a lot of action on the screen, I think it handles it well. So at least for me, the CG anime style does fit this season, just like it did the previous season. For the best value in domain names, check out Namecheap, where you could get a domain for less than $10, plus get privacy protection for free. For more information, check out the affiliate link in the description area below. Now, getting to the things that I did not like about this season, even though it is a continuation of Season 1 and also it has a lot of the Ultraman lore and legacy, there's really not much story here, especially when it comes to the villains, because you really don't know much about them. You don't know about the alien race, why this is all happening, and so that part, it's very, very basic. And in terms of the Ultraman itself, a lot of it is focused on them fighting, battling this threat, and so there's not a lot of time for additional character development or backstory, but I think we're going to get more of that in future seasons. But other than that, I did think Ultraman Season 2, it is a really fun season overall. I think it is better than Season 1, and if you are a fan of Ultraman and you wanted to see a different take on it, then this is a good show to watch. So if you actually had any thoughts on this, or any other anime shows that you've seen that you've enjoyed, be sure to leave it in the comments area below. And if you did want to see more of my anime, film, or show reviews, I do have an entire playlist. I'll leave that in the description area as well. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe. And if you're a creative geek like me, and you want to get exclusive access to more content that I don't put out here publicly on my YouTube channel, then join my Gold Content Creators Group, where you're going to get content like this and more for all the creative geeks out there. And the best part is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and sign up for my Gold Content Creators Group.